Hey everybody, Evil Crossover back with another review video. And this one's for the Movo VXR10 Universal Cardioid microphone. Now, we definitely needed this to get better audio or voice, microphone audio to our phone that we normally take on the go. So when we're vlogging, hanging out, making videos outside, and we're not having a whole professional setup, this is your go-to. You know, nice, quick, easy to use and set up, and you'll have great audio. So right now you're listening to me just straight from the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL camera, and then once we plug this in, we're going to see how better our voice audio is with this microphone. Now, let's just look at some specs on the box here. So again, Movo, creators wanted. So they want you to create with their products. You know, they're trying to be the leaders in this category here. So small yet powerful, max noise reduction, universal compatibility, battery-free operation, because you're just going to be plugging it into your device that you have there. And then we have, we're a team of creators and entrepreneurs who probably support the content creation community. And they want to create a voice across countless mediums and content platforms everywhere. This is a beautiful box, to be honest. Very cool. So we're going to unbox, see what's inside, and then once we take a look at all that stuff, we'll go ahead, plug it in, and see how the voice audio is. All right, so this is all that's inside the box here for the Movo VXR10. So we have the little manual that's going to tell you how to use the product and what you should be using as far as the mounts are concerned. So we have a Furry windshield microphone. So the microphone's actually underneath that Furry windshield there. We'll pull it out in a second. 3.5mm audio jack, original shock mount, and the right coat shock mount. Another audio output cable, TRRS audio output cable, and TRRS audio output cable. So it's actually telling you where they're supposed to be going and what's supposed to be plugged in. So the right angled portions are going into the microphone itself, and the other ends are going to go into your camera or into your cell phone. Now make sure you have your adapter for your cell phone, because look right here, there's a dongle that you're probably going to need if you don't have a phone that has a headphone jack. So that's one of the caveats here. Make sure you have a dongle for your iPhone or for your, your Android phone. Or if you're going to be using this on your camera, make sure it just has a 3.5mm port on it, which typical vlogging cameras do have. So it's going to tell you in nice colored instructions. I love this. What to do with the mount, how to mount it onto the tripod, if you have a tripod, and how it should be put on. See, attaching the shock mounts. When attaching the mic to the original VRX10 or the upgraded right coat shock mount, push firmly down in the center of the shock mount. Do not twist or bend. So just push down on it and it claps right in. So we're going to test that out in a second too. Comes with a nice little pouch, which is cool for your accessories and things like that. So again, this is the windshield. Nice little Furry. This is actually pretty cool. Look how this is pretty thick, and you have your microphone itself. Movo VXR10 microphone. Goes right back in. Boom. And now you have a windscreen. So if it's windy outside, this will block out the wind and from penetrating your microphone and having all that background noise. So this is for your camera. Remember, this goes plugged into your camera. This goes into I mean, this goes into the microphone, this goes into the camera. Remember, the right angles go into the microphone itself. So again, this is for your mobile device. And look, they're tagged. This one's tagged. And it'll tell you microphone and into your device. That is cool. Because this one, you sure already know what to do with it. Because it's a typical camera wire. But this is cool if you're using your mobile device. It actually has the end saying, go into your mobile device, go into your microphone. All right, that's cool. So next we're just gonna go test it out. I'll test out the microphone, see if there's any difference in the audio. All right, you're crossover back. Now we're talking through the Movo VXR10 microphone. It should sound really clear now with this microphone. There's definitely a big difference. The clarity is way better. This is with the windscreen on. Now with the windscreen off, this is how I am sounding with the windscreen off. So you can tell the difference between windscreen on and windscreen off. Again, the windscreen's usually for no background outside noises coming through the microphone. So it blocks a whole bunch of stuff there. So yeah, this is the review of the Movo VXR10, and I'll catch you on the next one.